Influencer marketing goes through the same stages as more classic form of marketing. Awareness, consideration and preference, purchase, and loyalty. These are the four stages that a marketer should consider in order to really seize their audience and have a very efficient marketing message. It is the same thing in other forms of marketing. However, in influencer marketing, the message is delivered through a trusted partner, a different channel. And that is why it should be slightly tailored to match the most efficiently as possible. So awareness is that first stage, right? It's about inspiring the people. It's about getting, in simple words, getting your brand name and your products out there to the world. People need to know about them. And awareness is something that's quite different for newer brands and well-established brands. If you're a Fortune 500 company, everyone knows your name, but the awareness is more centered around your current values. Again, whilst for newer brands, awareness is simply getting people to know who you are. Extremely important stage, whether you're small or a large brand, although done differently. So the second stage is consideration and preference. This is, you know the product, do you really want it? What do you think about it? What are your opinions? Do you trust it? And influencers are excellent vehicles of trust because they are in touch with their audiences. They have a message that the people who follow them respects, and therefore when they voice an opinion of a product, they are trusted. So for that second stage, consideration and preference, influencer marketing can be extremely efficient as it touches the audiences where they need to be touched in the deep trust level of their comfort zone. How do we use influencer marketing to lead directly to a purchase? And that is ultimately the purchase is the goal of any marketing effort. We want consumers to go to the store, buy the things, or online. Measuring purchases in an influencer marketing campaign is very important too, if that is the main goal of that particular campaign. It's done through analyzing CPCs, providing followers with promo codes, link in bios, swipe up on stories, etc. But the key thing for this to work in an influencer marketing campaign is that it shouldn't be too invasive. It shouldn't undermine the value of influencer marketing, which is a non-content disrupting experience. So marketers, when creating those direct response campaigns with influencers, have to be very careful of to what extent they want to push that purchase message. They have to make sure that they are doing it as a third stage. If you don't have awareness and you do not go through the preference and consideration stage, if you try and push the purchase, you could be undermining your efforts before they even start. You want to make sure that you are at the right space and you have your audience captivated before you push those different direct response messages. Loyalty is the last stage. And some people think of influencer marketing as a one-off, and I would think to say this is not correct. The best way to use influencers is a continuous effort. You want to, once you've captured that audience, keep on engaging with them such that whenever a purchase decision is driven in the future for your type of product, they only buy your client. You've made a loyal consumer base. Therefore, a lot of our efficient marketing campaigns will engage influencers throughout a longer period of time, progressing through the 4 stages. But then even once we've made sure to capture that audience, drive purchases, etc., we keep on engaging through either brand ambassadorships with key opinion leaders for this type of product, whereby they use it continuously for a longer period of time, ensuring to show that that is their brand and that is what they want to be using, and that is the message association for that type of product. And that is not to be forgotten. A good campaign sticks. It's not one-off and you leave. You do it well, and then you capitalize on your previous effort by constantly reminding the audiences that your client is number one in that field, or your client is the one that they should associate their values and thoughts with. There's been a very big shift in how influencer marketing is done. 5 years ago, when we started, it was literally, you knew a few people, you'd give them product, something may happen. Now it's not like that. It's really a true marketing effort that is planned sometimes over a year or at least months, whereby technology comes in, expertise comes in, of course, planning and overall strategizing. And that is why today influencer marketing is so much more efficient than it would ever was, because it is done in a strategic manner, strategic and tactical manner. Overall plans are applied and tactical, precise intervention happens throughout. It is a real marketing campaign, and it should be done by professionals because they know how to deliver that message, and we do it quite well, I believe.